I've been waiting 4 years to finally give a senior sage on this stage. I've also been waiting 4 years to feel the moment of enlightenment, to know exactly what insightful wisdom I wanted to share with the community. While I'm not sure I've had this nirvana-type awakening, I knew what I want to talk about when I saw this. My name is Elizabeth Kamen, and this is my senior sage. First, take a second and look around. It wasn't until I was skipping around campus with Chelsea Kaufman the day before convocation this year that I even realized Row Hall is inscribed above the front doors of Row. We were delivering Spirit Store flyers to the dorms for students moving in the next day, and it struck me by surprise. My first thought was that I never really admired how beautiful not only Row, but also our campus is. I guess every time I would be in the right spot to look up and see the inscription, my head was probably in my phone or reading the names on the bricks in front of me. Then I thought about all the other things I hadn't noticed about our campus. I started to look up more, to take a second and really take in my surroundings. I realized how big the trees actually were. I wonder how long had they been there, how long will they be there? I watched campus change from hot summer days to leaves falling on the quad to the first snow and couldn't help but feel that I was taking it for granted. I would encourage everyone to take a second and take in the beauty of the buildings we surround ourselves with. This place is beautiful and underappreciated. Its rich history and intentful design should not go unnoticed. The picture on the first slide is something that I walk by every day and definitely spent a lot of time around junior year, but never really read until I took a second to notice it. I spent many a free period sitting at the tables and never knew that they were the class of 2010's gift. It made me realize I was around things all the time that I never really looked at or appreciated. Second, don't be afraid to walk alone. One of my biggest regrets freshman year was the fact that I would not walk to classes by myself. I was always trying to find someone to walk with. If I had a science class and a friend had a math class, I would walk with them to their class first and then to mine. I felt like if I wasn't walking with someone, that somehow translated to me having no friends. I'm embarrassed to say it took me until my junior year to break this bad habit. I had French class at the same time it felt like everyone had science. I didn't have a buddy to walk with. It forced me to go alone and brave that daunting 5 minutes. Turns out I really enjoy walking alone, metaphorically and literally. Not that I don't enjoy someone to walk with, but it was the first time I felt that I could have a minute of silence just to myself and almost mentally prepare for the class. Navigating Shady Side is difficult, but stepping out of your comfort zone only makes it easier. You have to embrace the uncertainty and walk alone with it for a while. Only then can you start to feel secure in your independence. The third, take pictures. My photo gallery takes up the majority of my family storage plan. I have about 20,000 photos, over 60 shared albums, and 2,000 videos. I love taking pictures, candid to my friends laughing over a funny story, especially pretty sunsets, food that looks better than it probably tastes, etc. More than a fun pastime, photos bring back memories. From a funny snowball snap to celebratory convocation pictures, I can look back at the pictures and remember the good and bad times. I'm so happy I have these pictures documented and that I can share them. Whether that's a funny picture of my brother at Legoland or El Rettenberg and I playing soccer in kindergarten, I have these memories with me. So, take pictures. Take pictures of the 76% you got on that AB Calc test, or the perfectly blended pink drink from your birthday, or your friends asleep on the bench in college counseling. Take pictures to look back on and send and laugh. Document these precious moments in your life because one day they won't be moments, they'll be memories that you'll want to be taken back to. I may not be exactly saged or fully accepting that I'm actually a senior, but I do know that I'm grateful for my time at Shady Side. I'm grateful to be in a place that has pushed me so much academically and personally. There's a lot of uncertainty for my future, but I feel prepared to take it on. I hope for my life I remember to look around, walk my own path, and take pictures. Thank you.